my name is Emily Benjamin. Thank you for allowing me to share more information about myself with you. I just graduated from Albion College with a degree in English Language Arts, a minor in teaching English as a second language, and a concentration in elementary education. I have my Michigan Elementary Teaching Certificate, and I'm working to obtain my TESL endorsement. During my 4 years at Albion College, I was a part of the teacher education program, and I had the experiences of being in different classrooms for over 700 hours. I was in preschool classes all the way to an eighth grade health class. And being in so many different classrooms, I was able to observe all kinds of different teaching styles and different classroom management techniques, and I was able to teach a variety of lessons. My most recent experience is with my student teaching internship, which was in a second grade class at Jefferson Elementary School in Coldwater, Michigan. It was a very diverse class. There were 26 students. 25% of my class were English language learners. A handful of my students were on behavioral plans, and there were a couple cognitively impaired students. A highlight for my student teaching was being able to plan and implement so many small groups. So I actually analyzed the students' NWEA reading scores and based them in small guided reading groups and strategy groups based on their needs. I also was able to teach with the Fontes and Pinnell Level Library during my reading intervention time. I was also able to spend some time in a second, third grade combined ESL classroom. I designed a short science unit that integrated reading and writing, and I taught this to the second and third grade newcomer vocabulary class. I would love to start my teaching career at East Grand Rapids Public Schools because I want to contribute to the tradition of excellence that's already instilled in the district. I want to challenge not only myself but the students to become curious learners and to grow with each other. I'm a lifelong learner, which means that I'm always trying to improve. And I think being with such a experienced staff and an admired group of teachers that I would really be able to grow and learn. And on top of that, I would be able to bring in some new and some fresh ideas that we could integrate into what is already being done there. My favorite children's book would have to be Tacky the Penguin. I've read this book multiple times when I was a child, and it was actually the first book that I taught to my student teaching class. I was using it as a mentor text with a lesson on character traits, and it ended up being more than that. The students began talking about the lesson, which is that it's okay to be different, and they began to share ways that they're unique and that they're different and why they're proud of it. So this was a way for the students to bond with each other, and it was also a way for me to get to know the students better because it was my first day there. I would be a great candidate for this position because of my strong academic background from my education at Albion College. With all my experiences, I did make mistakes in my lessons. I failed. Some of my lessons failed. And I only learned from this. I reflected using the Danielson framework, and I talked about what I could do better to become a better teacher and how I could really fit it to my students' needs. I also have the ability to use technology in all of my lessons. I think this is a great way to personalize learning because most of the programs that are used match up to the students' needs and the students' skills. And most importantly, I really have a passion for teaching. I have a passion for helping students to achieve what they want to achieve, helping students personalize their learning. And I really want them to feel welcomed and safe in a classroom. And I think I would really be great at doing that. Thank you again for letting me share this with you. And I can't wait to hear back from you. Bye.